Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to focus on a connection where communication may currently be limited or paused. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you. Not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance, please, for my Pisces. All right, so your person is showing up as the Knight of Swords, so you could be dealing with someone who has Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. You're showing up as the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, but also the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. What's going on between the two of you? The Ten of Cups, happiness, commitment, union, marriage, family. And we have the Eight of Cups energy in reverse. All right, Pisces, you have somebody who's coming back towards you, or somebody here who's just thinking a lot about you. They're coming in hot, they're coming in fast, they're coming in truth. But for a lot of you, this is somebody's return. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup or a separation. I mean, it could be somebody who's coming back into your life because now is the time, right? It could be somebody you knew when you were younger or that you used to work with, but maybe you two weren't available, so it wasn't really even on the table. But for a lot of you, and I want you to pay attention to the 10-10 number sequence coming through, powerful energy. But for a lot of my Pisces here, this person is coming towards you in truth and with communication about some sort of reunion. All right. Let's see. What is this Knight of Swords? Why do we have this Knight of Swords here for this person? Why do we have this Knight of Swords for this person, please? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. All right. So some of you, this person may be coming in with truth and clarity, Pisces, about what wasn't working in this connection. I don't even know if I said that right. I feel like my tongue got stuck in my mouth. This person is coming back towards you, or coming towards you to tell you what they felt wasn't working in this connection, or to tell you what has kept you two apart, some sort of third-party interference. Now, obviously, it could be another connection, but for some of you, it's work, schedules. You weren't on the same page, right? Again, some of you, there was a timing issue here between the two of you. They're viewing you differently, the Hanged Man energy, Pisces energy. They're viewing you differently, but they're also seeing you, Pisces, as somebody who's not going to wait around. And I think they know that, and I think they know they need to take action or they're going to lose out here. The Wheel of Fortune tells me, my Pisces, you're vibing high. This is good energy. This is good luck, but luck is really where preparation meets opportunity. You might have a windfall of money, or things are just, things are rolling in for you. Your ships are coming in. All right, but you're showing up also as the Page of Pentacles and the Temperance energy in reverse. So you're showing up as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're not really taking action here. You're not really communicating, but you're moving forward in the right direction, Pisces. And I think that's very attractive for this person, again, energetically, but also, in the 3D. But I also feel like you're hesitant here. You're hesitant about accepting this person. You're hesitant about communicating with this person. And you're definitely not the one that's going to be taking action. They are. You're viewing them as Temperance energy in reverse. So you may feel like this person struggles with, I don't know. Do they party too much? Do they drink too much? Do they not have a work-life balance? Do you feel like this person moves too quickly? Because Temperance energy in reverse can be somebody who's impulsive. They act before they think. But the Ten of Cups tells me that there's love between the two of you. There's potential union. All right, let's see how they're viewing the connection. See, they're worried they're going to miss an opportunity here with you. You're viewing the connection here as the Four of Cups. You might be waiting for this offer from them. You might be waiting to hear from them, waiting to see what they say. But some of my Pisces, you're also a little bit indifferent. And I do see that because it's like you're moving forward, But then there's a part of you that mentally with the Page of Pentacles may feel a little bit stuck on this, a little bit confused. And you may feel like things are too intense or things move too quickly. But the Seven of Cups energy in reverse tells me you're getting clarity. And I do think the clarity that you have is that there is a soul tie and a soul connection here. I think you do have you have a sweet spot for this person. Okay. Let's see what else we need to know about them. What else do my Pisces need to know about this person? What else do my Pisces need to know about this person? Community. Okay, so if they haven't been, they're going to be back around you soon. Okay, so I don't know if they were traveling for the holidays, or maybe they moved away for a bit, or they got transferred out of the office, they're coming back in. But I do feel like this person is around you, or is going to be around you very soon. Change. Yeah, some of you, they're moving. Some of you, they're moving back to where you are, or there have been some major changes in their life. Maybe they got a divorce, they're single finally, right? Or they got out of another relationship. I don't think this is a rebound thing though. But I'm also seeing too, this person, there have been some shifts and some changes in this person's behavior. I don't know why I can't speak tonight. All right, but there have been some shifts and some changes in this person's energy. And we see official person. Some of you, they're in a better place. Some of you, they're more grown up, they're more adult, or they're more mature feeling or sounding or acting since you saw them last. Some of you, they've had a major shift in their economics, okay, most likely for the better. Maybe not for all of you, so they could be feeling a bit more humble now, or some of you, they're feeling just much more confident because of those shifts. All right, Pisces, let's see what we need to know about this person. What might be blocking them, or what we need to know about them. What do my Pisces need to know about this person? Need rescuing. You're waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Yeah, some of my Pisces, this person was either hoping that you were going to come in and save them, or maybe they were always hoping that a relationship would save them or would change, change their life economically, emotionally, spiritually. But I do think that's the change here in this person. I think they have clarity. I think they're realizing that they've got to, grab the bull by its horns. They can't just sit around and wait. All right? Because if they do, they're going to miss this opportunity. And excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work. So a bit of pessimism here. Most likely due to a string of failed relationships, not getting what they want, maybe not realizing that they weren't putting in the work and that now they need to. All right, let's see what they want to say to you, Pisces. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Okay, so they have regret and remorse. And I'm struggling to find the right path, but they do feel like this is a destined connection. All right, let's see what advice and guidance we have for Pisces. Advice and guidance for my Pisces, please. Stuck in lack. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Now, some of my Pisces, what I do feel is like some of you may be indifferent to this connection, and you really need to honor that, how you feel without this person. How much do you really care? Because sometimes we can convince ourselves that we want something more than we actually do during the grieving process. So I really want my Pisces to zero in on what is it that you're wanting so badly here, if you are. Is it really truly this person, or is it reciprocated love? Is it companionship? But I also feel like Spirit's saying here, you have everything you need to carry you through. So you're good on your own, right? But whether it's financial, emotion, or physical limitations that you think you have, there are only ego-based fears taking over. rein them in and don't give up. So if you do feel like this is something worth fighting for, but you're like, you know what, it's not going to work out, or this is something worth fighting for, but, it'll never happen. I want you to check yourselves there as well, okay? And because Spirit's saying, rein them in and don't give up. But don't give up first and foremost on getting clarity about how you really feel about this person, whether or not this is in alignment with you, what you really want in relationships, and does this match that? All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. And not only does this match that, but can this person meet you where you are? All right, now I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.